Hello everybody and welcome back to Megaman Project Zero. I'm Etsa, and in the last episode I defeated Gravity Man, and things were sure gravity, I guess. Grave? No, that's his line. Anyways, I guessed about the crystal ball because gravity, I don't know, that's the only thing that made the remotest amount of sense. But I'm not sure what gravity would affect. I'm assuming Gyro Man, because he flies and gravity will pull him down. But I kind of feel like the purpose of helicopters is to defy gravity, is it not? But I guess if there's extra gravity, Gyro Man would be Dyro Man, because he'd be dead. I like the fan spinning. Nice touch. Alright, so everybody, I'm playing Gyro Man stage. And there's a Met. The first thing I've met is a... I don't know. There's a lot of shield attackers in this game. I'm not sure how I feel about the constant barrage of shield attackers. Okay. Woo! Okay. Hopefully there's no wind enemies that are gonna blow my character off of ledges. Because I'm already getting that vibe, and that's not a fun thought, not to me, especially after how scary that last level was. I try to be as fair as I can to games, but I am noticing that there is a fair number of repeated enemies, like shield attackers, cannons, Mets. I think the bats are new. It is noticeable, I'll tell you that. I'm sure Zigma might eventually watch this, and I know it's Game Maker, and I use that myself for my fan game. Not gonna plug it too much, but yeah. And it was made years ago, but it's pretty cool so far. I like it, but it is quite noticeable, the repetition of enemies, and especially the ones I hate. Okay, just gonna keep on moving though, and hopefully I can get rid of this guy before maybe today, and then okay. I don't want to get knocked into spikes, so I'm gonna fully charge. Okay, so that was my main spiel, but I'm too early to really say. But from what I can tell so far, yeah. But I can go off about some other stuff now. Overall, the game feels pretty right. Not sure why there's bats in the sky level besides the fact that they fly, but fun. I'm having fun. That's all that matters. It doesn't have to make sense. You could have zombies on this stage and I'd still be having fun. Sorry, I try not to let the controller be too obviously loud, but sometimes I just gotta hit buttons as fast as I can for no reason. Ooh, new enemies. Points for Gryffindor. 10 points for Gryffindor. Okay. Unfortunately, you are in Slither. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. I just need to drop down. There's no reason for me to fight them. All right, I'm just gonna. These flying guys just go away. They take so many. I can't slide under things I should be able to slide under. It's making me bonkers. Oh no! Actual collision with things is very damaging, but that's good. Am I all the way back at the beginning? I've come to the terrible realization that game overs means it loads the game, so if you get game overs, you don't go back to the stage select screen, so you really can't afford to get game overs, so gotta like start over if you're at 0 lives. That's terrifying. Okay. I think this is farther than I've gotten, right? I think it is. I'm gonna start talking again. I do have some things I would like to say. There's some kind of weird glitch when you jump and you get hit. At the same time, I think you like skyrocket up. I wonder, speaking of skyrocketing up, you can actually skip nice pieces of the stage, like with Rush, which is going to be super handy. I'm already learning to be resourceful, because now that I know that my lives are super limited, I am terrified. Which means I can't even afford to die on bosses, but luckily it looks like enemies... No, I got farther than this. Oh well. Looks like sometimes things drop health, which is good enough for me. Looks like those guys actually stop coming after you get a certain distance away, which will be nice. Can I take care of him? Yes, I just gotta be extra careful as I progress down into the depths. I'm getting hit by stupid things that are not even on the screen yet. They're going up to my upper left corner instead of to my body, which I think is throwing me off. I think that's what's happening. Sorry for the silence, I'm like super focused for some reason. I just really don't want to die. What? Beginner's trap? I guess Megaman does that. Can't judge them too much. I'm just really worried about my lives. I'm not really sure. I bet these guys try to drop down on you from above. I guess that's the point of them. Okay. But overall, I think things are going well. I just gotta be really careful with my lives now. I just gotta keep moving. I don't know. Might even have to use, Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. What was in the air? Oh. I'm gonna use an E-tank. What? No. No, please. Please. No. No, please, no. 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 You are my only hope, E-tank. You are my only hope. So if this game has a glitch where E-tanks make your game crash, this is either the most hardcore game I've ever played, or that's a bug. Like, it's one or the other. It's black and white. I was hoping to actually get a big chunk of this done, but it looks like this stage is going to give me a lot of problems. My E-tank's still gone. No, I didn't earn it. Well, do I have to be damaged? I want to know if it's gonna crash the game. What? Now you don't? Now you don't you don't crash when I was doing good for once? I got to the first checkpoint and you sent me back? How do I exit the game? I gotta get a game over. There we go. Back to the checkpoint. What's gonna happen now? Oh man. This is a crazy episode, guys. This keeps on going. It might not even be over. I don't know what's left in this stage. Apparently that's only the first checkpoint. All the way through. And now I know absolutely to not use any E-tanks for any reason. Even during boss fights, I feel like I'd be too afraid. It just sounds absolutely terrifying. I guess as long as you jump off the highest point, you should be okay. Doesn't seem like it's too cruel. As far as I can tell, anyway. It's so hard to... There we go. This is how I almost died last time. This is scary. I can't even barely talk during this game because there's so much going on all the time. Oh. No! 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 Oh, there's a checkpoint. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So that's what those guys do. Okay. The enemies don't really react to being shot, which is kind of weird. Like, they don't flash or anything, which makes it mentally taxing. And these guys are way too annoying to be fighting on these environments. Okay. How did I die? Oh yeah, I slid into a shield attacker. That's right. Okay. I can do this. I think this guy needs to be killed with a gravity weapon. Doesn't affect him. Great. Timing was the only option I had as a defense. I'm gonna be really good at this game when I'm done. Right? Right? At least I hope so. I should have just taken the shot from the cannon instead of sliding into a shield attacker. That was my own fault. My own wits were against me. I swear if I have to see another one of those green guys, I'm going to like... Okay, thanks. Hooray, extra life. I feel a lot better now. Thanks, Bat. Green guy? What is this? No, I don't have to. I have to. Come on. What was happening there? I'd pause it, but if I pause it, I'm gonna forget to unpause it. So I'm not gonna pause it. The recording is already ridiculously long. It needs more checkpoints and to not crash. I normally wouldn't... I'm not even rating it. It's like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter, but I literally gotta subtract points for the E-tanks making the game crash. Something that's really important like that in long stages like this, when you're playing long stages and E-tanks make the game crash, you can't use E-tanks because the game will crash, possibly, and you'll have to do it all over again. Okay, I'm moving again, just about. So, I've experienced a lot of game crashes, and I was actually turning off the recording because the recording is getting so long. I'm afraid it's gonna fail to render if it gets too much longer. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully I can make some good progress. Hopefully I can leave him in the dust. He won't just keep coming for me forever. I played one of the fan games where that was a serious thing that happened. Like they would just keep going. Oh jeez. We're getting too much trouble. I think I'm gonna do better this time. All I have to remember is I cannot use an E-tank. At all. Not even for the bosses. because the game might just be this stage. Luckily, that was a checkpoint, which is a good feeling, so I'd rather just take the death than... So, here's the thing. The game, if you get a... So, from what I understand, if you get a game over, the game loads, which means you can't go back to the stage select screen from game over. Which means you literally are on the same set of lives the entire game. Okay, fine. That's fine. But, you want to then use your E-tanks. That was weird. You then want to use your E-tanks so that you don't lose lives. Well, now if you use the E-tanks, your life will end. Oh, come on! I'm actually getting frustrated. That doesn't usually happen. Okay. Usually I play Megaman so I can become unfrustrated. Which sounds very strange, probably. But I'm probably gonna have to take a death here if I don't get lucky with these hits. Okay. Let's kill this guy. Just keep going and pretend like that guy doesn't exist. I really just want to beat this stage. It's one of my greatest hopes in life, is that I can beat this stage. My greatest hope of this exact minute. That doesn't pertain to anything important. But in this game, I want to beat this level. Okay. I put too much time into it now that I can just quit. And I noticed that one time I tried to switch to the black hole to save my life and it wouldn't shoot. No! No! I barely tapped the button. At least I don't have to do the whole stage over again. At least I don't have to do that. I feel like if I have to do this whole stage over again, I'm just gonna do a different Robot Master. And then I'll come back to it. Because then I'll feel like I have even more invested. And even more to lose. With an E-tank, I don't care. What is this? And I can be damaged by enemies that are being sucked into the black hole? What the heck? This is awful. What the... Are you kidding me? These platforms keep kicking me off and respawning the bajillion enemies that you can't hit because they're dumb. No. If I use an E-tank to heal, I'm dead. That's as simple as it is. I know I'm scooted back really kind of far. I apologize. I needed to get closer to the microphone. I'm gonna have to start grinding for health. Preferably not an enemy this strong. Is my gravity down? Yeah, it is. I can one-shot kill these guys, so I'm just gonna... So I know that when you die, the room doesn't restart because items are left on the ground when you die. I don't need big energy, I need health. Because I can't afford to die and I can't use an E-tank. Good enough for me. I think I can work with this. Because if I get lucky, I'll get another health. I don't fancy the cannons. They anger me. Okay, so there's gonna be Mets down here. Hold right, turn softly. This weapon doesn't work. I'm hitting the shoot button and it's not shooting. The gravity gun doesn't work anymore. What am I gonna do when the boss shows up? No! I saw the end! I have 3 lives. I saw the end. It's farther than I've ever gotten before. I've got to do this absolutely awful part over again. I can't switch back to my Mega Buster to defend myself while using the gravity weapon. What I can do is kill this bat. Pretend like that guy doesn't exist and move forward. I think I can do this. I think this is the longest I've ever spent. Wait. What's that one boss? Repo Man. Repo Man's still the worst. I don't remember what game that was, but Repo Man. He was the worst robot master I've ever had to fight. That stage was so unfair. That's the first time I ever cheated in a Mega Man fan game, just so I could finish it. Oh man. Okay. Keep going. Like the spikes are either like way on one side or way on the other. Who cares? I see the boss door. Yes! The boss door! Okay. I don't want to waste any special moves, but hopefully I can beat this guy. Let's see, tornadoes. He doesn't seem like he's going to be too hard to beat. Unless he does something crazy. Come on, come back down. I can handle. Yes, I beat him. I beat Gyro Man. I beat Gyro Man. I won. I feel so accomplished. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it took me 1 hour to beat this level. I'd say a little bit more because I paused the recording. So in my recording, I have 45 minutes of footage, and I had it paused for at least 20 minutes. You got Gyro Blade. Save that game. Oh my gosh. That stage frustrated me so bad. I almost quit, but I couldn't. I just couldn't bring myself to quit. I am a true Let's Player once again. I feel like I've once again put on the reins that I had once hung up. Oh my gosh. I feel pretty good about myself. I mean, I beat the game. I put a lot of time into it. I didn't beat the game. I beat the one stage, but it just makes me wonder, guys, what's coming up next? What kind of glitches and errors am I going to face? How many game crashes? That stage crashed like 8 times. I'm gonna edit it up so it's only 15-20 minutes, but it was. I'm probably gonna edit it up so it looks smooth, but so you guys aren't gonna know what I'm talking about probably. I might edit it up so that it's like whenever I fail, I just pick up where I left off. But no, it's long. It is long. I'm probably gonna have an extra video or something so you guys can see how long I spent on it, but this was insane. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna edit this together yet. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave a rating and a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Mega Man Project Zero.